Ready? Judges, stopwatches at the ready. We're going to go like we've done before. Ready, set, and then I'm going to deafen myself again with this stupid thing. Okay, ready? Ready, set. And I have made a note to replace that with a whistle next year. Gosh, that's So what got these people here? Well, actually the fastest time in our preliminaries was the green engine, number 2, Alien Tristan. They had 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Kiana and Amy on the red engine, 12 minutes flat. That was for second place. How much do those seconds count? They had 12 minutes at 12:01 for the guys in the blue engine. Our 2 banditos, Elijah and Reese. Now, the Grease Monkeys can repeat that time. They will beat last year's time, they will. Last year, it was 10 minutes and 45 seconds. 20 years ago, the record was set. That was 6 minutes and 48 seconds. We had 9 teams competing. These are the 3 fastest. All of our teams will get great prize packages. The winning duo, though, each get, courtesy of Preston Crossing Canadian Tire. For so many years, they have been our major sponsor with this, and we really appreciate it. There are about 200 parts in total put together. Hard to believe that in 10, 12 minutes, 200 parts can be dealt with. Not only do they have to go in the right place, but they've got to be tightened. Because after the engine is done, our judges go through it and they look for faults, loose bolts. Each loose bolt is a 15-second penalty. Now remember, we pointed out the difference between the second and the third quickest was 1 second before, so a 15-second penalty with the traffic. A missing part or a broken part, 1 minute penalty. And offensive language is a disqualification. They've been all very clean so far. And apparently, though, that does not include the judges. Which just a little bit over 3 minutes. Over $6,000 in cash and prizes, not just from Preston Crossing Canadian Tire, but you can see our other sponsors. Their signs and banners are around the area here. They're going around on our pedestals, our rotating pedestals, so thank you so much to all of them.
When you want to put the covers on?
No matter, put header and covers on if you want. No matter.
Okay, I'll do
Alright, put the header on because I gotta put the starter on there and that soccer in there.
So we're just after 4 minutes here. To get these engines ready before this event, Precise Engines goes through, does any machining that's necessary. All our parts supplied by WSSL Auto Parts Plus. And once it comes time to start them, we know they're going to turn over because we have those good interstate batteries here. And probably notice that the teams, each one will just be a little bit different in their order of doing things. Whatever they're comfortable with. And they've been practicing and practicing.
There's that socket on the ground.
Yeah, I don't.
It coordinates who's doing what at what time, which is very
Can you do that
important
starter?
because there's only one of each of all the tools. So for instance, if there are two different jobs that need a half-inch wrench, only one of them can have the half-inch wrench at any one time. So they can't both be doing that half-inch wrench job at the same time.
Green ends has already got both on. Oh wow, the girls are even doing better.
Once you get everything together, the final steps you'll see will be the distributor going in, the cap going on.
How you doing?
Did you get starter zones going
When you
on?
see the fuel line getting hooked up, you know they're almost ready. And then when they are ready to turn it over, positive lead will be attached to the battery and they'll crank it up. It will not run smoothly. I can guarantee that. It won't run smoothly
Yeah, they're
because
pretty
the timing hasn't been perfectly set
You
yet.
ready to flip?
But it's pretty close. And
They're
you'll see them
actually
move that
close to the
distributor
world record.
back and forth just a little bit, trying to find a sweet spot for
6:40.
where the spark is matching
We're
up
at
with the
6
engine.
minutes right now.
And it'll fire up. It's got to run for 5 seconds. After that, we stop the stopwatch.
All
Just
they're
over
gonna
6
What?
minutes.
is valve colors. They got a tiny bit.
A salute to our other teams in no particular order. Kimberly and Monica with Torquettes with a time today of 12:22. Our Rusty Nuts team, father and son, with a time today of 14:35. That also is their best time. Now that was a father-son team. The mother and son team of Lipstick and Gasoline, Chad and Elaine from Dalmany, they had their best time of 13:11. And Money Shift as well with Raven and Torian at a time of 13:43. Our Turbo Encabulators, I just love that name. Justin and Silas at 16:42. And from Clavette School, our tie-dye technicians, Reese and Sully, at a time of 14:33. This is their first year, and that was their best time. So hopefully all these other teams we do see returning, because they keep trying until they win.
Got yourself. Got it?
Just past 7.5.
You get that?
And the third team getting their intake manifold on.
All they need to do is plug in their spark
Red
plugs.
distributor on our green. Cap going on. Red already on the green.
Yes, I got that.
Yeah.
These are our top three. We'll get the top 3 prizes. Also, before they go to start the engines, they have to make sure that all the tools are back on the table. I'm going to double check to make sure there are no arcs lying there. It's not necessarily a good thing. I've heard it said before, they get an engine going this quickly. Why do I have to wait so long with my mechanic?
So we do that valve cover.
But remember, these guys only have to have a run for 5 seconds. If that's all you want from your mechanic, you can probably do it this quickly too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Our red team and our blue team getting valve covers on now.
Watch out. Feeling it?
Just past 9
What else
minutes.
do to do?
Okay, do that next.
Yeah, yeah.
Tighten up the other jaw.
Yeah, I already did.
Our judges are keeping an eye. Just also make sure that everything is in place and all the safety measures.
Oh, they're ready to
especially
start
with
already.
lock, are in place.
They're starting in like 5
Okay.
seconds.
Grease monkeys. Have the fuel on.
Oh,
Try to find the sweet spot with the distributor. Wait. No, not quite. Just gonna make one more little adjustment here.
That was a nice backfire.
Others are catching up here.
Oh yeah. Oh, they started the green end. Hey!
I believe the game is very unofficial. I think it was on the 10:08. Give or take. I believe that was about a 10:24. They shaved about a minute and a half off their best time. Double Trouble did. Now hang tight, we're still waiting on the two Banditos because we want to see how quickly they go.
What?
So we had a 10:22. Now remember, all these engines still have to be disassembled. That's why two Bandoleros are still hustling here. Because some loose parts can be tragic for these other teams. We've had it happen many times before. Elijah and Reese finalizing everything up, getting the battery hooked up. Gonna fire it up now. Just gonna do another little quick check. Make sure the wires are all in the right place. They're still ahead of their fastest time here.
First wire. I got
That makes sense.
There we go. Positive's back on. Okay. You guys clicking off now?
That's all good.
Wait, no, it's still going?
That's something me and Sandra are gonna have to check. So you can't just plug those in willy-nilly.